Fernandez, Derek Ramsey come together in rare collaboration to save Peatlands. Singer Pops Fernandez and actor Derek Ramsey have been chosen as new environmental advocates in a surprisingly collaboration welcomed by the Department of Environmental and Natural Resources. Fernandez and Ramsey are pushing for the protection of endangered wetlands in the Philippines, particularly the Kaimpugan Peatlands located in the Agusan Marsh Wildlife Sanctuary in Agusan del Sur. The artists were presented Friday by Kathy Yang, new corporate communications head at PLDT, in a virtual media conference with PLDT CEO Manny Pangilinan and Kay Revilla, who heads the company's advocacy arm Gabay Kalikasan. Fernandez and Ramsey joined Hollywood actor Alec Baldwin, who was shown stressing the importance of peatlands in mitigating climate change in his audio-visual pitch. Peatlands are being degraded and lost at a dramatic pace to the logging, drainage, agriculture, and burning. And when they are destroyed, they release a massive amount of greenhouse gases, and the unique, often endangered plants and animals that they house are lost as well, Baldwin said. Fernandez and Ramsey do not claim to be knowledgeable about peatlands, but they are gratified that they are using their celebrity influence to promote its cause. It would be good to be part of this advocacy. We should all get together and try to do something about it, just to have our fellow kababayans to be more aware about this serious problem. We do have to save our home. We have to be conscious enough on how to save Earth, said the concert queen. Ramsey meanwhile said that this will deepen his environmental commitment. I'm doing my research. Peatlands, not so many people know about it, so I felt like this is a great opportunity for me to help spread the word about it. Get people to know what exactly the importance of peatlands is and why we should be saving them. DNR Assistant Secretary Ricardo Calderon said he was surprised by the group's stellar support to protect peatlands. This is really unusual since it is not a widely known issue. We really value this rare support. Calderon also underscored the benefits of peatlands as a sponge that prevents flooding in communities and as a biodiversity shelter. Peatlands, which have carbon-rich decaying plant matter accumulated through the passage of time, are known to store twice as much carbon as all the world's forests combined. Other peatlands in country are located in Leyte, Palawan, and Negros. Recent DNR studies also indicate that the 5,000 hectares of peatlands in Agusan del Sur could unlock tremendous economic and livelihood benefits with its estimated 22.9 million tons of carbon dioxide that are worth billions of pesos. Revilla disclosed that Gabay Kalikasan will also mount a show with Fernandez, Ramsey, and other celebrities to generate wider awareness for peatlands in the Philippines. Sara Geronimo sings new Christmas song, Basta't Kapiling Ka, Masaya ang Pasko. Christmas is going to be different this year, there's no denying it. But that doesn't mean Filipinos can't get into the Yuletide spirit. One way to do it is through music, and lots seem to have turned to Sara Geronimo for their fix of holiday cheer. The Kapamilya pop star recently performed her new Christmas song, Basta't Kapiling Ka, Masaya ang Pasko, for a beverage brand, and its video already has more than 3.5 million views in just 2 weeks. Geronimo sings about how despite the difficulties and challenges people face in a pandemic, it's important to remember that the real essence of the season, love, sharing, and hope will never change. Kay raming pagbabago sa parating na Pasko, ngunit di magbabago ang pinakamagandang regalo. Ang sa puso'y magkasama tayo, basta't ika'y kasalo, mas lalong sasaya ang puso. The song Ghost, the uplifting track, is composed by Tyrell Farrell. Lala Vinzon releases new song about how it's okay to not be perfect. Lala Vinzon, daughter veteran action star Roy Vinzon, who rose to fame after she joined The Voice Teens, has shared a new song about accepting one's imperfections. The song is titled Pansamantala, and in it, Lala sings about a love story that quickly fell apart, despite the couple's best efforts to make the relationship work. The song is co-written by Lala herself with producer Gab Dagadtan. We keep expecting things from the people we love and we tend to get hurt because of that, Lala explains. And then we realize that we are not enough for them and it's no one's fault. None of us are easy to be with. We are not perfect. She also said that the lyrics could be viewed in terms of fame, reputation, and happiness. Everything can be temporary, she adds, harking to the song's title. Eventually, your environment and surroundings will change, and you should be able to adapt and accept. As they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Pansamantala is her newest release following Rebellious Heart. Lala is first rose to fame after joining the 2017 season of The Voice Teens, where she finished as the runner-up to winner Jonah Suki. She was mentored by coach Bambo Manala. Selena Gomez encourages in-person voting. Your voice does matter. As one of the most followed people on Instagram, Selena Gomez understands the value of her platform. Case in point, today, November 3, is Election Day, and Gomez spent a portion of the day encouraging her followers to vote, getting her message out in a series of Instagram stories. Of course, the fact that it is indeed Election Day means that it's too late for mail-in ballots, so Gomez turned her focus on getting the word about in-person voting. I know that many of you have voted, and I'm so proud and I'm so happy that you did. But there is plenty of other people who haven't, and I think they don't plan to, she said. Please don't use mail-in ballots, please vote in person at this point. If you can, especially in my hometown in Texas and Pennsylvania and Florida. Your voice matters, she continued. So many people think that it doesn't matter, but other elections have been this close before, so you have to understand that your voice does matter and it's so important. Last week, Gomez used her platform for a wide-ranging conversation with Senator Kamala Harris. Currently, the Voice presidential pick on Joe Biden's Democratic ticket. In a clip she shared to her Instagram page, Gomez talks with Harris about voting and mental health, something she's been candid about for years now. She also promoted making a voting plan, a refrain heard a lot amid the ongoing pandemic and threats of voter suppression plaguing this particular election cycle, with a non-profit organization When We All Vote. Also on Tuesday, she had a conversation with Stacey Abrams about what the future of the country could look like after this particular election. Gomez herself shared a photo filling out her ballot on October 22. She joins a chorus of fellow celebs telling folks to get out there to the ballots, including Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, Beyonce, Lizzo, and more. Beyonce endorses Joe Biden and Kamala Harris ahead of Election Day. After releasing her latest collaboration with sportswear titan Adidas over the weekend, Ivy Park's already sold out collection of emerald tracksuits, taupe crop hoodies, and Nyan bodysuits. Beyonce returned on Monday, November 2 to remind fans which drop is most important right now, and this time she's wearing Balmain. The singer took to Instagram on Monday to show her support for Democratic presidential candidate, former Vice President Joe Biden, and his running mate Senator Kamala Harris. Wearing a monochromatic printed top in an image posted to her feed, she tipped her matching hat to flaunt an "I voted" sticker sticking to its rim. Over her chin, she wore a protective Biden-Harris mask that showed her party affiliation. Come through Texas #vote, the 39-year-old pop star wrote in a caption. The brief text was a call to those in the Dallas-born singer home state, one of a number of crucial swing states along with Pennsylvania and Michigan that could decide the outcome of the election. Because though she's the queen, this is a democracy, honey. She followed up the post with a graphic reading. The most important drop is at the ballot box, dotted with Ivy Park and Adidas branding and drawing upon colors from her latest collection. The design served as a reminder for fans to get the pulse by Election Day, as well as a cheeky nod to the coveted weekend release. Last week, Beyonce was revealed to be the cover stand for the December 2020 issue of British Vogue. Appearing in several photo shoots by 21-year-old photographer Kennedy Carter, the youngest to shoot a cover for the magazine in its 104-year history. In a feature story, she revealed how the ongoing coronavirus pandemic has affected her. The issue hits newsstands on Friday, November 6. It would be difficult to experience life in a pandemic and the current social unrest and not be changed. I have learned that my voice is clearer when I'm still, she told the magazine. I truly cherish this time with my family, and my new goal is to slow down and shred stressful things from my life. I came into the music industry at 15 years old and grew up with the world watching, and I have put out projects non-stop.
That's a dream. obvious no longer. But that is not what you can see in me. Here's a young girl who needs the concept that lights in her way. And guidance, the strength of her life. It's a contentment. Honorable judge, friends, teachers,